The world of Minecraft has many oceans, and lots to explore, so here's how to tell where you are in the ocean. There are 5 main divisions of the ocean: the warm ocean, lukewarm ocean, cold ocean, and frozen ocean. And each biome has a deep variant except for the warm ocean, but we'll get to that in a second. Firstly, you have to know about watercolors. Each biome has their own respective shade of water. For example, the frozen ocean has the darkest blue of them all. The cold ocean has a slightly lighter blue than the frozen one, but still dark. The regular ocean has the middle shade of blue, being enough to see through the water pretty far. The lukewarm ocean is when the water starts to turn lighter. And finally, the warm ocean is the lightest of them all, being some sort of a cyan color. The next thing to talk about is your surroundings. Firstly, the frozen ocean is mostly barren, with a gravel seabed and mobs such as salmon and squids. Another unique feature of this ocean is that it will commonly spawn icebergs on the surface. Next, the cold ocean. This biome will also have a gravel seabed, but can spawn more greenery such as small patches of kelp and seaweed. Not many more mobs spawn here though, only having mobs such as salmon and squids. The regular ocean is exactly like the cold ocean, with a gravel seabed and small patches of kelp and seaweed. But the difference is that this biome will spawn more mobs such as cod and dolphins, as well as patches of clay, sand, and dirt. The lukewarm ocean biome will be very different, with the seabed made of sand, and small patches of kelp and seaweed. However, this time it will have many tropical fish along with dolphins. And finally, the warm ocean biome. This biome looks like the lukewarm ocean, but instead of having kelp, it commonly has an abundance of coral reefs. And as for the deep variants of each of these biomes, they're practically the same, but just twice as deep. Now finally, the last indication to help locate where you are would be structures. Now there are 3 main ocean structures: the ocean ruins, ocean monuments, and the shipwreck. Although don't bother with the shipwreck since it spawns in every biome. However, the rest are different. If you have found an ocean monument, then that means that you have found a deep biome, since only deep variants can spawn these. And as for ocean ruins, look for the material of the structure. The stone brick variants will spawn in colder biomes like the ocean, cold ocean, and frozen oceans, while the sandstone variant will spawn in warmer biomes such as the warm and lukewarm oceans. And that's everything. Hopefully you should be at least a little bit knowledgeable about Minecraft oceans to some extent.